Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. Jesus, it's the 23rd of June. It's flying.
Really is. Over halfway now.
I'm having a good time, though, this year.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know, I'm not hating the show.
No, that's good. It's always good.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
I'm not hating getting up in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not loving it, but I'm not hating it. And mainly that's because of the weather.
It's a lot easier.
And, the daylight.
Yeah.
Because that makes such a difference. Everyone who's listening live knows, because you're up early.
Yeah.
And I had a lovely weekend, and the weather was nice. Weather was all over the place.
Oh, it really was all over the place. It was so windy where we were yesterday.
Yeah, me too. I had a pizza last night. I've not had a pizza for ages. Nom, nom, nom. I had a gluten-free based pizza. Right. What crust would you like? Do you want the gluten-free? I'm like, yeah, all right.
It tastes exactly the
I
same.
still don't know what gluten is, if I'm honest.
No.
Anyway, it was free of it. And it was square.
Oh, really?
A square pizza or a square box?
Square pizza.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh,
Whoa, what's going on?
why is it square if it's gluten-free? What's the connection?
Yeah.
You can not have a circular gluten-free pizza?
Can't make it round, gluten-free, mate.
Yeah. Well,
I don't, and also, I don't mind it being square, but what if I wanted gluten?
Yeah.
fills all the box.
Yeah, I guess.
Phrase.
It's funny that pizza boxes are square and not round.
That's true.
Are there any pizza companies that have a round box?
That's very true. I've never thought of that.
Where would it hinge, though?
Excuse me?
What?
Where would the hinge?
Well, it wouldn't have to be a full circle then, maybe.
You'd just sit on the top, wouldn't it? I think. You'd be hingeless.
Well, you've got a men's, you can work it out.
How would you do it? Some clever origami, or maybe
Yeah.
you just have a semicircular one. Let's do that.
Let's
Domino's
do.
did.
What, with our pizza company?
Let's do. Write that down, James. Let's do that. Actually. Yeah.
These gaps in the market we should be filling and making a load of money. I told you, we got, he had a bit of work done in the house, and Tiff's very particular about certain things. And she's very particular about her plug sockets. She doesn't like white plug sockets. She likes dark plug sockets.
Oh, okay.
And then we got some new lamps downstairs, so I go crazy on the smart plugs. But all the smart plugs are white.
Ah.
So I've got white smart plugs
Right.
plugged into a dark socket, and I'm plugging a black plug into the white
Right.
smart plug.
She won't like that.
She didn't like it.
No, won't like that.
So I had to go searching. I found one company that I literally found one set of black smart plugs.
Oh, right. So they do them.
Yeah, but I had to
I've got one dark coloured plug.
But they're all white.
Yeah.
Why are they all white? They
Don't
just
know.
are. Can you get a red plug? I mean, you must be able to.
You must be able to. I've never thought about that.
Gaps in the market. This is where we're going to make our billions.
I think so. I think so.
Nice to hear Sophie on in the morning before us.
Yes.
And, by the way, credit where credit's due, Sophie.
Oh,
Back timing. That back timing.
That was impeccable.
I could feel her sweating from 200 miles down the motorway.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Fantastic.
They're all up there in Manchester while we're down here.
Yeah.
Fighting the fight with all the Southerners. Oh, I'm all day.
There was a man having an argument with a dog this morning when I walked in. That's not normal.
What, in Leicester Square?
Yeah, it wasn't his dog. It wasn't his dog either. Somebody else's dog. He was having a full-on argument with his dog.
Very big.
Something along the lines of "Don't look at me like that."
Oh, God. Who was saying that? The dog or the man?
Yeah, well, the man probably thought the dog was saying that.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I will not leave you alone.
That's kind of par for the course, isn't it? What time we get in?
Yeah, it does attract the...
Yeah.
You can't say nutters, but, you know.
No.
Yeah.
It attracts the nutters.
Yeah, you can't say that, but they are nutters.
You see everything in Leicester Square. I mean, everything.
Premieres,
of course.
There's another one. We've had two premieres of films, two back-to-back. They had the new Jurassic Park one.
And then the next day there was another
And then they stripped it down and it was 28 years later.
Yes.
And that's for the Odeon. And now I think there's one for the Empire. Because
Well, yeah.
they've got all the big screens.
Heineken have built a drive-through beer collection.
What?
I saw
Yeah,
that.
for 0%. It's quite clever, actually.
Is it drive-through or walk-through?
It's like, it looks like a drive-through.
Drive-through, yeah. So it's 0% Heineken,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Where's that?
Just on the corner.
By the casino.
Yeah.
Booze.
Booze.
Right, we're live on Global Player. If you
We
want to
are.
watch us, you can see us live right now. Wherever you are in the world, apart from North Korea, you can see us live. And we're starting to get, because it's June, we're starting to get messages from people who are like, just listening to you by the pool.
Yes, they like sending pictures. Usually them on a sun lounge, you just see their feet in a swimming pool holding a beer.
If you're going on holiday, make sure you've downloaded Global Player, the official Radio X app. Global Player, it's called. It's free. It is brilliant. I feel like I'm such a corporate kiss ass when I talk about it, but I love it. And I've got HD on. The sound quality, when you got your headphones on, you're listening to Radio X, the sound is brilliant. Brilliant.
It does sound good.
We were in the car the other week going to gigs, and we've got the radio in the car. We're flicking around listening to certain stations. Some of the sound quality of these stations is awful.
Yeah.
It's awful. The levels are all over the place.
Not of ours.
No, just
not
like
us.
when you flick around, I'm like,
yeah.
some radio stations are still in mono. Mono.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that stopped years ago.
No. It's cheaper to be in mono than it is in stereo. Now, if you're playing oldies, if you're playing 60s songs, why not?
Yeah, it's fine.
And then you put Global Player on and it's just like
Yeah.
stereo.
It's a great sound, isn't it? It's a great sound.
That's still in mono.
What?
Isn't that still in mono?
What, this?
Yeah.
No, it's stereo echo.
Is it?
I can make it more stereo if you like.
Are you going to pan it?
Okay.
Yeah, this is what we want.
I've got stereo phasing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, if I put this on, that is definitely stereo. I could put everything on it. Hold on. Now, if you've got headphones on, this will freak you out. Here we go. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, really good.
Robot FM.
Yeah. Stereo.
Take the rage out.
Yeah.
Is that too much? All right. I've got a load of effects here. Oh, Dom.
Dom's favourite.
Would you like some? Stereo flange.
I love the stereo flange.
Now, I know it sounds the same as what the other one was.
Yeah.
Stereo echo.
Echo. Biggity, biggity.
John, delay left and right.
That's all I want is delay left and right. Left.
That's a weird one,
and
isn't
right.
it?
Yeah.
See, we're in stereo. And then reverb 1 hall.
Yeah.
You want it about 2.6, so you get a lovely echoey effect.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
2.6.
Right. So we're live on Global Player. Watch now. You can see us until 7 o'clock. I want to talk about the podcast. I want to talk about Saturday. We all saw each other.
Yes.
If you're a Formula One fan, and specifically if you're a McLaren racing fan, oh my God, we have a prize. We mentioned it on Friday. And in case you missed it, it is unbelievable prize. So I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But now, I need to remind you all that we've got a box in front of me, and inside it is £25,000. If you want, you can have it. Yeah, you can.
The £25,000 box. Radio X.
There's the box there. If you're watching, see it. It's right there. Here comes the smoke.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
As if by magic.
The shopkeeper appeared.
As if by... Wow. Is that Mr. Ben?
£25,000, yes it is. Locked inside this box in front of me. Now, the way you unlock the box is by correctly guessing the Radio X artist. That's the key to unlock the box. It's a Radio X artist. It's an artist we play on Radio X. That's the clue. It's an artist we play on Radio X. That's it. So it's either a band or it's a singer. It's an artist. So the artist name, right? Now, I don't know the answer. I don't know who it is. Dominic doesn't know who it is.
They won't tell us.
We choose somebody at random to play the game. They name an artist, we lock it in, we find out if they're right or wrong. Just for being on and having a guess, you're guaranteed £1,000. There aren't many competitions on the radio in the world that they go, oh, I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Congratulations, you've won £1,000. But this one is. Now, we also had one extra clue that's happened on Friday. And that extra clue doesn't seem like much, but it does. And it will eliminate a lot of people's guesses. So if you've had the same thought since day one, the clue that came out on Friday is the correct artist to unlock the box is not a one-word artist. What do you mean? Well, it's not a one-word artist.
Yeah, the answer is not one word.
Well, but like as in, well, just work it out. It's not a one-word artist. What, like? Well, I'll give you one example, even though I shouldn't. I'll give you an example of a wrong answer that we've had. Oh no, they've taken it out.
Oh.
They've taken out my. I can't. Do you know? I get so nervous. I know this artist has been said and it's wrong, and I went to say it then, but because it's not in front of me, and I'm a little mild panic, so I'm just going to shut up. You know what it is. Nah, it's fine. It's not a one-word artist, so there you are. It's an artist that is not just one word. Does that make sense? You got it. Now, you need to answer a qualifying question first of all. If you want to be in with a chance of playing for £25,000, and even if you're wrong, you get 1,000. Come on. Could go today. You could get it today. You could win 25 grand today. Beautiful. Here is your qualifying question. You need to text in the word box and then the answer to this question. Box to Box is a coffee shop in Manchester owned by which ex-female England footballer and former Queen of the Jungle? Box to Box, the coffee shop in Manchester, owned by which ex-female England footballer and former Queen of the Jungle? Text the word box and the name of that person, and you send it to 83936. So you have to do it on a text. You've got to start with the word box. Then you write that person's name, and then you send it to 83936. So box, answer, 83936. That text will cost £2 plus your standard network rate. Don't forget, if you get on the air to play today, even if you're wrong, you walk away with £1,000. You've got to be available to answer your phone when the lines close at 8 this morning. You need to be 18 or over and live in Great Britain. Full terms, conditions and online entry details are at radiox.co.uk. Text box followed by your answer, 83936. Good luck.
The £25,000 box. Radio X.
Oh, God.
What's happened?
WhatsApp. Or people starting their text with the wrong word. I mean, how many times did I say that then? 8 times? Start your text with the word box. Start your text with the word box. Start your text with the word box. Here we go. Here comes this Doylem. They start their text with the word win.
Yeah, we
Brilliant.
didn't say win.
Brilliant. Well done. Do you know what? You're not in the draw, and you're not gonna play for 25,000. You're not guaranteed £1,000.
No.
You don't deserve the money.
I don't think this is for you.
They'd probably eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know.
It's not for everyone, is it?
Hey, I've got a gift for someone.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is everyone in today?
Yes.
Captain in?
Yes.
Hello. Oh, he's in for his 2-day week, isn't he?
You're absolutely right.
Oh, yes, of course you are.
Glastonbury week.
Is Phoenix in?
Yeah.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Catchphrase, please.
It's a lot of pressure.
There you are.
It's a lot of pressure.
Well, I've got a gift for one of you.
Oh.
Who is it?
What, who's the gift for?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, is it
Don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
So we can work it all out and we can vote. You know, I mean,
Right.
I don't know if there's going to be a mad rush for it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
But- so
Is it something you've brought in from your home?
yesterday, I've been meaning to do this for ages. I need to sort out my wardrobe.
Right.
I have a wardrobe with 2 rails in it.
Yeah.
One of them's a pull-down one.
Right.
So on the bottom rail, I have a lot of T-shirts. A lot. The top rail is split between jeans, trousers, and jumpers, hoodies, that kind of thing. I'm not really a jumper guy, but I've got a few.
Yeah.
Then I've got a pants and socks drawer, and then I've got my gym stuff, my shorts and my socks and my towels and all that. And then I have more shelves, but I hate shelves. I hate shelves because you have a pile of clothes. Anything that's 2 or 3 down, past, 3 down, you're never wearing it.
Yeah.
You're never going through it. I like everything to be hung up. It's just not practical. So I thought, I've got to do a massive sort out. And Tiff was away, so I'm like, right, I'll get on this. 2.5 hours.
Whoa.
Because I'm like, I need to try everything on. And I'm like, I've not worn that for ages. Why? Try it on, look in the mirror. That's why I look ludicrous. It's like cling film. Or, oh yeah, I used to love that shirt, put it on. And it's just, I look like Tom Hanks in Big That Kid.
Right.
So, I can't tell you how much stuff we've got to take to the charity shop. They're going to be like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? I'm just reversing the truck in. No. Anyway, I found a prototype. I'm pretty sure it's a prototype of some Chris Moyles Show merch
Okay.
that I don't think I ever pressed the button on.
Right.
Now, somebody, actually, a listener will be able to tell me, no, you did actually, you sold those. I don't think I did.
Is it a T-shirt?
So I brought it in.
Okay.
Yeah. I brought it in, Dom,
Now,
for someone to have.
is it clothing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
So you were going to do this, but you never quite did it.
So when we started doing the Chris Moyles shop,
Yeah.
my, fabulous website, which funds, Tiff's shopping habit, we got T-shirts made. Starting off, we got T-shirts made. It was during lockdown. So I was DJing every Friday, and I got a T-shirt made up, and then people were like, oh, nice T-shirt, where can I get your T-shirt? So I looked into it, set up a little website, ordered a load of T-shirts, sold them. And then we got some hoodies, and then we varied the hoodies up. There's not a lot you can do with the Chris Moyles Show logo. It's not like I'm the Rolling Stones and I can have an array of merchandise.
But yeah, true. Yeah.
But we do, and we tried different things like breakfast bowls, and we've tried like
Pint glasses.
water bottles.
Yep.
We go through phases of stuff. Summer, nobody buys anything. Like literally, it's
Really?
oh yeah, it's crazy. But no one's buying a hoodie in the summer.
Well, no, that's true. Not hoodies, but I thought T-shirts would be flying.
Yeah, but I don't really push it until Christmas. Anyway, here's the thing. I've found a beanie hat.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, there are beanie hats and there are beanie hats. Okay? And here it is.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you're watching the cameras, you can see it. I don't think we ever did these. I don't think so. Now, it says TCMS on it.
Oh,
Okay.
you've changed the logo.
Just says TCMS.
Okay.
And then underneath is the little radio tower with the things coming off, the signal coming off, which is like part of my Chris Moyles Show, Chris Moyles logo. So there you go. Now, I don't want it.
Why?
Sorry. I'd like to give this as a gift to someone.
Yeah, okay.
Ask me why.
You want other... Why?
Because I don't like it.
Okay, fine.
Now, when I say it does not suit me,
Put it on.
Okay. Let's
Now-
have a look.
Captain, can you see, or can you only see the back of my head?
I can only see the back of your head.
Right, okay. So, it's quite a tall beanie.
Well, do you know what? That's one thing I was going to say. Is it a one-size-fits-all, firstly?
Is it
They all are, but yeah, it's a bit dappy for men dubs.
Right.
a bit beefeatery?
It's dappy is the only way. Now,
Do you need to be guarding royal palaces at some point?
now, if I just put it on my head and leave the tower flying above, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I just do that.
Oh.
Okay, so there you go.
Oh.
Even Phoenix has to zoom out because it's that tall.
Yeah.
Even I heard Tiff say no.
Yeah.
You're now 6'3".
See what I mean? It's a bit
Yeah.
dappy.
Yeah.
So then what you do is you would pull it down so it's not too much, okay?
I would definitely pull it down.
So what I would do is I would pull it down and then I would have to pull it back like that. And I think I look a little bit like Benny from Crossroads.
There is a bit of Benny in there for...
Also, as well, a little tip for you guys and ladies. Always, if you're wearing a beanie, leave your ears exposed, the bottom of your ears exposed a bit, because it makes your face look longer.
Oh, that's clever.
Thanks. Now, you and I have been friends for a long, long time.
A long time.
I'm going to ask you a simple question.
Okay.
I would like an honest answer.
Okay.
Does it suit
No.
me?
It doesn't suit you, but that's nothing to do with a hat.
Okay, James.
But I would be the same.
You and I are not friends.
Yes,
But
we
let me
are.
ask you a question.
We are good friends.
Does it suit me?
No.
Right.
No.
Now,
as
would
a
you-
friend, no.
would
Do you know why?
Go on.
Because you're like me, I think. That I think the gap between my eyes and the top of my head is quite small, and it sort of flattens the top of your head.
Well, certain beanies suit me, just this doesn't.
Right.
Right? What are you laughing at?
Emma says you look like Compo.
Yeah, it's not a great look. And because it's so tall,
Yeah.
so you've got to really pull it down. Like if I had dreads, this would be amazing.
Absolutely fine. Yes, you need a big bouffant of hair under there.
Now, would anyone else like to try it on?
I'd like James to try it on very much.
Yeah, I never suit a beanie, but
Have you got anything in your hair?
yeah.
Wax or whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. Whoever tries it on
Yeah.
next. All right, so there you
Nice.
go.
It smells nice.
Now, I don't know if Captain wants to try it. Now, on my life, straight away, you look better than I do. And you've left it quite big on top.
Have
That's
I?
good.
Yeah.
Do I look like Horse Guard?
See, now,
A little bit.
I wouldn't, if I just saw him walking down the street, I wouldn't go, look at that idiot, that stupid hat.
Would you, Dom?
I'm not sure if black is the right colour for you. There's a bit of a contrast because you're particularly pale.
Now, does he pull it off better than I do?
He does actually
Yeah.
pull it off better than I do.
Now, pull it down a little bit, like as in... See,
Like, that's now covering my eyebrows.
Yeah. See, it's not nowhere near as bad. Dom?
Yeah, come on. I won't see this talk.
Captain, you interested in this?
I mean, I'll get in on the action of trying it on.
Yeah. Phoenix, are you a beanie person, Phoenix?
I feel like my head's a bit too small for a beanie, but I'll try it on.
Dom, you need to pull the front out. You're low. No, that's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Also, try and get the logo in the middle.
What do you think? I think it looks as though I've hurt my head. I think I've gone to A&E and they've just put the first bandage on they can find.
So I still think you look better in it than me.
Yeah.
There's some of this going on though, isn't there? On the top,
Yeah.
'cause I don't have any hair to fill it out.
Well, pull it back.
Look like a struck
Pardon?
match.
Pull it back.
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I also
It's good
appreciate
quality though.
I appreciate the irony that we're trying on beanie hats on the radio.
I've Googled what TCMS stands for, if there's any other fans. Train Control Management System, apparently. Or Trinity College Music Society.
That's what it is.
There you go.
Yes, Trinity College Music Society.
That's where you graduated, wasn't it?
Someone also said to me it could stand for the Chris Moyles Show. And I'm like, oh, yeah. What a coincidence. So there you go. Well, listen,
It's only because it doesn't suit
don't have a
me.
massive fight over it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
who wants it?
James, if you want it, stop going on about it. You can have it, James.
Take it out your pocket, Dom.
You can have it, mate.
Captain, do you want to try it on when you get in here?
Yeah, I'll try it on when I come up.
And Phoenix can try it on as well.
I bet it suits Phoenix.
First of all, Phoenix, do you want this?
More than one person said I look like a gnome.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Phoenix?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it might not suit me, though.
Right, but like, are you thinking, oh, that's a bit of me that I'd like to try it on?
Yeah, I just don't wear beanies that often, but I
Right.
would like to try it on.
This
Okay,
could be
Captain, do you look at this and go, that could be a bit of me?
Well, I do wear beanies a lot in the winter, so it's more me than probably most, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But it is long.
It is long.
It is, but Captain,
But
as
you-
we found out the other week, you've got a very large head.
I have a very big head, actually.
And you can wear it in any way you like. So you can leave it so it's, I look like, I think I look like somebody from Bod.
Yeah.
Is it Aunt Flo? Did she have the big hair?
Was it Aunt? Yes, it was Aunt Flo, wasn't it?
See, it's just a shame that it's just not, there
Yeah.
you go. It's just not my style.
I think somebody
There, look, how's that?
with big hair would
How do I look?
suit them.
Be honest now.
A bit like I looked, probably.
It's when it follows your head. I think you need to have a bit of it flapping, a bit of dappy flapping about.
Oh, really?
Dappy flappy, I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
You,
a
need
little
like
bit.
that?
A little bit, yeah.
That looks better.
That looks a bit better, yeah.
so you can't work
Radical, man.
what is your head and what isn't.
Yeah. Where did you?
That clearly isn't my head. That bit.
We
there.
don't know for certain.
Well, there you go. Look.
You've got an issue if that is your head up there.
Well, anyway, there you are. And I didn't bang on about chrismoyles.shop too much either.
Yes.
Where you can't get them.
Yeah, we can't get them anyway. That's true.
But if you would like a T-shirt, feel free to have a look at chrismoyles.shop. It's available right now for you to check out. Rob DJ said you look like Noddy James.
Thanks. Welcome back.
Morning, Rob. Welcome back.
And that's our first 25 minutes done. Thanks for watching.
Chris Moyles Radio.
See you later. Switch the cameras off now.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With the Skoda Elrock.